Hello everybody. Hey, we finally made it. We're at the last 3 weeks of the class. So I'm going to quickly run through what you need to do between now and the end of January regarding our final project and your exam. So here we go. Let's jump right in. Now, a lot of the stuff that we're going to be working on, you guys have already done for different assignments in the past. So we're not going to spend a lot of time really going over too many things. Just a quick recap of everything that you need to take care of between now and the end of the year. So first, we have your final exam, and that is a reflective essay. So if you were to click on this link and then click here, you can access your final exam rubric. Let's take a quick look at this and explain what is going to happen with this. Here's the PDF. All right, as it is downloading, and what you need to do for this is you are going to reflect on everything that you have done so far in this class this year. So what you need to do is think about all the improvements that you've made, all of the assignments that you've completed, all the projects that you've worked on, all the people that you've worked with, all the proofreading, all the editing, all the revising that you've done, and write an essay with a thesis statement, with an introduction, with 3 paragraphs of support and a conclusion explaining exactly what you did, how you did it, and what you got from that. Okay, so that is your essay, and that is the last thing that is due for this class. If you look down all the way at the bottom of the page, you need to hand that in on January 24th. That is the week of finals, so that is the only thing you need to do for that week. There is a peer edit that you're going to do for that. That peer edit format is the same as it's been in the past. In your groups, you are going to post your essay, and then other people are going to respond to that essay. They are going to make edits on that essay, and they are going to give you some feedback on that essay as well. Those are the only 2 things you need to worry about for that final week of the class. So while you're studying for your exams and other classes at your home school, all you need to do for this class is work on that essay and the peer edit. All right, beyond that, we're going to continue working on our Tomorrow's Technology Today group project. There's a place for you to upload your assignments. There's a wiki if you want to use a wiki to help write your group project. There is one final chat for the class where you and your group are going to get together and respond back and forth over a couple-hour period over what you're going to talk about and how your final presentation is going to get thrown together. So you have to do that a few days before class is out. And then we have 3 surveys, and these three surveys are really important for feedback for your group, for me, and to check your own progress. So the first survey is almost exactly the same as the survey that you did for the group project, where you are going to rate the work you did in your group project, and you're going to rate each of your other group members. So again, you'll put your name, you'll say what your job was, and then you'll rate the team leader, the researcher, the bibliographer, the writer, and the media specialist. Okay, so that's one. The next survey, if I can find it here, excuse me. This survey is the content standards survey. So you did the survey at the beginning of the year. This is the final version of that survey, where you're going to, now that you are done with the course, reflect on all of the content standards for the state of Michigan that we've talked about and reflect on where you are now. So again, answer this honestly. I'm interested in seeing if there's any progress, but it doesn't affect your grade if there isn't any progress. I'm not asking you to think back on what you did and improve on things. I want to know in an honest format, where are you now? Where were you at the beginning of the class? And then that way I can take that information and I can think about ways to improve the class down the road. And of course I can also look to see if you guys actually learn stuff regarding what the state of Michigan wants you to learn. So that's the purpose behind that. There's no need or worry about how well you did. Again, don't worry about the grade part of it. Just go through and honestly take that survey. That is worth 10 points, so make sure that you do it. And again, those 10 points are not tied to your performance on it, just whether or not you did it. And then the final survey has no grades attached to it at all, so I guess that means you don't have to do it if you don't want to. But it would be really important if you did, because it is the teacher and course evaluation survey. This is going to impact me and what I decide to do with this class in the future. If there's things that worked really well, I want to know about it. If there's things that didn't work well, I want to know about that even more so, really, so that I can make changes. And you know, how group work worked, what assignments that you liked, what assignments that you didn't like, whether or not you felt that I was effective as the instructor for this course, whether or not you got good feedback, things like that. So go through. Most of this is just clicking through. There's a few short answers, but not very many. So it shouldn't take you too long to go through this, and I'd really appreciate it if you did that. Okay? And believe it or not, folks, that is it. So if you take care of all of those different things, we are then done with speech and communication, one semester course. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay in touch. Hopefully you had a great experience, and let your friends know about it so maybe they'll sign up for the class next semester or next year. Thanks a lot, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.